And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people.
Right.
From one end of the earth even unto the other.
Go ahead.
And there.
And where?
And there shalt thou serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone.
So my question to you is, what do you think the wood and stone represent? The Lord said we will serve other gods beside him. What do you think the wood represents? The cross. The cross. You're right, it is a false prophet.
Bring it
Who
up!
goes around with crosses on their neck? When you see somebody with a cross, what religion do they represent? Christianity. So you're absolutely right, the false prophet. Now who do you think the stone represents? Islam. The Kaaba stone. You come on, because I was talking to you. You said Shem, Ham, and Japheth, right? The three nations, right? 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 Now you say African. You say African, right? You do realize that's a Roman term, don't you?
Bring it out!
That's a Roman term.
Bring it out! Bring it out!
Wait. I want you to acknowledge that. Do you know that's a Roman term? Where did we get the name African from? Hold on. Where did we get the name Roman from? No, keep it.
You're saying, right, that we use Roman terms.
African is a Roman term. Where did that name come from?
Africa, the Romans.
Leo Scipio Africanus, a white general, a Roman general that defeated Hannibal in the Second Punic War. He was a white man. So when you say black people are Africans, you're saying that we are the descendants of a white man.
Bring it out!
So now, rephrase the question.
The thing is, we have the races, right, in different countries.
Yes, we do have.
At the death of Christ, all three sections of the population were represented. The Hamites, the Shemites, and the
Where do you get that from?
Christ was crucified. Who carried the cross? The Syrian in Africa. Christ was crucified.
We had Jews in Africa.
Bring it out!
Wait a minute. Give me Acts chapter 2. I'm going to prove it. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. Not just in Africa, but scattered all over the earth. Listen.
Bring it out!
They were scattered when the Romans, the Syrians scattered the 10 tribes.
So listen, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. You're trying to say that was an African. I'm showing you no, those are Israelites. I'm going to show you. Hold on, brother. Hold on. Because listen, we got to clear up. We got to clear up that fog that's in your. Yes. Read it. 2 and 5. Just listen. Hold on. Hold on, brother. How old are you? Let me ask you something. How old are you? Huh? 70. So don't go nowhere. You ain't got nowhere to go. Hold on a second. You know what the problem is? That a lot of our older brothers that have been seared in Christianity, they can't humble themselves down just for a couple of minutes to hear the truth. To hear the truth. What color is Christ?
Bring it out!
Christ was bronze? Black. Say it he's black. Come on, say it he's black. Say he's black. Say he's black.
Bring it out!
Say he's black. Say he's black.
Although I will not accept that.
That's Christianity. Chapter 2, verse 5.
Chapter 2 and verse 5.
So, hey, my brother, come on up. So my brother said that Christ is not black. He said he's bronze. We're gonna read the description of him. He was a very dark man. He's a black man, just like the Jews are black. So when you can't, what color is bronze? You tell me. Okay, tell him. That's your older brother. He doesn't know. Watch this. Hey, this is for you, my brother. Acts 2 and 5.
Acts chapter 2 and verse 5. And there were dwelling at Jerusalem Jews, devout men out of every nation.
Hold on, my brother. Listen to this verse. Read it again.
And there were dwelling at Jerusalem Jews, devout men out of every nation.
Out of every nation. I'm telling you, you brothers and sisters in Tobago, are very rebellious. We're here to give you the good news of who you are. You want to stick to being a nigga.
Bring it on.
Say, calling yourselves Trinidadian. Tell yourselves Tobago. Saying Christ is not black. That's Christianity. We are here to liberate you from those wicked thoughts, okay? That idolatry of Christianity. Read it again. Acts chapter 2, verse 5.
And there were dwelling at Jerusalem Jews, devout men out of every nation under heaven.
Because we've been scattered into every nation under heaven. Give me, hold that. Give me Matthew chapter 28, verse 19.
Get out.
We have been scattered throughout various captivities into every nation. That's why you're here on the island today. Read.
Matthew chapter 28 and verse 19. Go ye therefore and teach all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Ghost.
You got a question, bro? My brother, you got a question? Read it again.
Go ye therefore and teach all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Ghost.
Go ye therefore where?
Go ye therefore and teach all nations.
So now let's go back.
Bring it up.
Let's go back. Acts chapter 2, verse 5. Let's see why he said, go forth into all nations.
And there were dwellings at Jerusalem Jews, devout men out of every nation.
Because the Israelites will be in every nation.
Under heaven. Now, when this was noised abroad, the multitude came together and were confounded, because that every man heard them speak in their own language. And they were all amazed and marveled, saying one to another, Behold, are not all these which speak Galileans? And how hear we every man in our own tongue, wherein we were born, Parthians and Medes.
So now he's starting to name where these Jews came from that were in Jerusalem. Read.
And Elamites, and dwellers of Mesopotamia, and in Judea, and in Cappadocia.
Hey, the brother had a question, now you don't have a question. Go ahead.
In Pontus, and Asia, Phrygia, and Pamphylia, in Egypt.
And where?
In Egypt.
Go ahead.
And in the parts of Libya about Cyrene.
So now, there were Jews dwelling in Jerusalem out of Africa, out of Egypt, out of Libya, out of parts of Cyrene. That doesn't make them Africans. That's what we're reading for our brother. Read.
And strangers of Rome.
And the Jews that were dwelling in Rome.
Jews and proselytes, Cretes and Arabians. We do hear them speak in our tongues the wonderful works of God.
So we just proved, my brother, we were just proving that the Jews have been scattered across the whole earth. You are the children of Israel. That's what we teach you. Come on up. You got a question? You got a question? You go to church? You ever read the Bible? Okay, so where are you in the Bible? Where are you in the Bible? Exodus? What part of Exodus are you in the Bible? Huh? You don't know?
I'm talking about reading it. I'm talking about reading it.
You want us to read the whole book of Exodus?
He knows started to read it.
Oh, you just now started to read it. Okay. I got you. So do you know that you're in the Bible? Do you know your people are in the Bible? You don't know that? Okay, I'm going to read it to you. Deuteronomy 28, verse 15. I'm going to show you your people in the Bible, all right? Tell me, how did your forefathers get to the island of Tobago? Slavery. Very good. Very good. Did you know that was in the Bible? Okay, where will we read about it in the Bible? Okay, that's okay. That's okay, though. But if you know that your forefathers got here through slavery, and we read that in the Bible, then that's showing who you are in the Bible, right? All right, watch this. Deuteronomy 28, verse 15.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments.
Somebody come up and get the sign for me. Step back a little bit, son. Go ahead.
And his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So now, what we're getting ready to read, we're going to read, this is why we bring out these visuals. We're going to read this in the Bible, okay? Go ahead, jump to 32.
Verse 32, thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
So when it says thy sons and thy daughters will be given unto another people, that happened when we were taken in the transatlantic slave trade, under the British, under the Dutch, under the Spanish. You understand? And it also happened in the sub-Saharan slave trade when we were taken by the Arabs. You understand? Come on up, my sister. Come on up. We are teaching how we know today who we are. You know who you are? Who are you? Huh? A Hebrew. Very good, sister. Now, why don't more of our people know that? Huh? Blinded. Do they teach that in the Christian church? Do they teach that in the... Not at all, do they? Okay, watch this. 32, read that again.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
This is the people that we were given to. Go ahead.
And thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long. And there shall be no might in thine hand.
Now that's also in the flyer, my brother. And there will be no might, meaning we will have no power to stop it from happening. Read.
The fruit of thy land and all thy labors shall a nation which thou knowest not eat up.
So all our resources, these same people will come and take. You understand? They would take them from us. Now watch this. Jump down to verse 48.
Verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger.
Stop. I want to show you something. Look across the street. What's that? What restaurant is that? KFC. Now I want you to answer something. Do your people own KFC? Your people do not own KFC. But look, KFC is all throughout the Caribbean islands, isn't it? Read it again from the top.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger.
So now, wait a minute. It said you would serve who for that KFC? So you got to pay attention because you don't know this, and this is going to liberate you. Read it again.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger.
So, for that KFC, we will serve who? Enemies. So that means who owns it? Yes, the enemies own KFC. Read on.
And in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things.
Go ahead.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon... Hold on.
He shall put a yoke of what?
A yoke of iron upon thy neck, until he have destroyed thee.
So look, this is why we bring this out. Yokes of iron were put upon our necks until we will be destroyed. You know when that destruction came? When we began to call ourselves Trinidadians and Tobagans, because now we are completely disconnected from who we were. I want you to jump down to verse 64. You can put it down. Jump down to verse 64.
Verse 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people.
So now, are we not scattered from our homeland? Is this not a melting pot? You got all the nations living out here on these islands. Is that true or not? Yes. Read it again.
And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people.
So I want you to see how we were taken from the west coast of Africa to South America, Brazil, to North America, throughout all the islands. And we also are in Europe and on the Far East. You understand? We will be scattered. Read it again.
And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people. From one end of the earth even unto the other.
Go ahead.
And there.
And where?
And there shalt thou serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone.
So my question to you is, what do you think the wood and stone represent? The Lord said we will serve other gods beside him. What do you think the wood represents? The cross. The cross. You're right, it is a false prophet. Who goes around with crosses on their neck? When you see somebody with a cross, what religion do they represent? Christianity. So you're absolutely right. The false prophet. Now, who do you think the stone represents? Islam. The Kaaba stone. You understand? So now, let's read that verse again. Let's read that verse again.
And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people, from one end of the earth even unto the other. And there shalt thou serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone.
Give me Psalms 96:5. So when the Lord said we would serve other gods, I want you to hear this very clearly. Okay, we're going to read about those other gods. Psalms 96:5, then we're going back to Deuteronomy 28:68.
Psalm chapter 96 and verse 5. For all the gods of the nations are idols.
So it says the gods of all these other nations are idols.
What is a nation?
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. His word, His word.